Hey friends, what's up? How you doing? In today's video, we are going to be talking all about new HAUS Labs blush. They released a purple shade. This is called Lavender Blonde. We're going to be applying this to our face. I'm gonna compare it to the existing bright pink shade, and I have actually all shades to show you. So we're gonna be playing with all HAUS Lab blushes. I'm gonna show you how they look like on my medium tan complexion and tell you if you need these guys or not. This is the first time passing by. I'm Gigi. I love to talk about luxury and high-end makeup. If you love that content, do not forget to click down there where it says subscribe, and also go to my other socials for just a little bit more beauty. And without further ado, alrighty guys, let's begin. And finally I got around to sit down and swatch every single HAUS Labs blushes that I have. I've promised this video, but you know, there's been a lot of releases, but since they released a new lavender shade, what a better way, right? So today I'm going to be trying this out. I am going to compare it to the pink one, which is dragon fruit. They look very similar when they're swatched, but you're gonna see how they apply and what they do on my medium tan complexion. Also, I'll be swatching the other 4 shades that I have in my collection, and so you'll be able to see what those look like on me. Now, before we continue, I have to talk about my audio. I've been having audio issues. I didn't know how to fix them. I bought a new mic. My video yesterday, I record this video swatching all blushes, talking about these. So this video was meaning to go up yesterday, but I couldn't because the audio wasn't good. So I'm testing something new again. I bought another mic. I'm trying things, guys. Just bear with me, please. Any feedback is appreciated in the comments, respectfully. I know that some people had issues with the left and right sound. I wasn't aware of this. I never listened to my videos with AirPods, and when I kept reading this comment very random on few videos, I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and take a listen. And I got my AirPods, and yeah, I had audio only on one side, so I do apologize for that greatly. I'm so very sorry, but I'm trying to fix it. So here we are. All that to say is that I am going to be inserting clips of me applying the other 4 blushes with a whole new outfit, because that was yesterday. Anyhow, that was a long introduction. Let's talk about this new guy by HAUS Labs. So they added the infamous purple blush, which is very, very popular for medium and tan complexions. I do know that a lot of light complexion people don't really lean towards these kind of blushes because they look like they got punched in the face, and because of the color wheel, I do know that, you know, medium and deeper complexions get a lot of use out of something like this. It looks beautiful on us, whereas the pink on us tend to pull a whole different color. So very interesting, you know, how the color wheel works and how blushes do look different on each of us. Anyways, let's go ahead and apply this beauty. When it comes to the formula of these HAUS Lab blushes, they are absolutely beautiful. They're very, very blurring. They have arnica and hydraberry infused, so these are going to be very hydrating for the skin. So if you're dry skin, they're not gonna look creepy or they're not gonna look weird on you, and I appreciate that. And they're also talc free. I love these because sometimes I'm peeling, my skin is going through, you know, phases when I treat my acne, and so this is one that I could count on to not look weird or skippy or just like, you know, just bad on my skin when I'm having a dry day. I love that it also has a beautiful glow to the skin. You're gonna see such a natural finish on the skin that is very nice. Anyways, let's go ahead and apply it. I'm going to use my angle brush by Referal. They're 04. And this was a light layer. Let's go ahead and build just a little bit up so that the purple really pops. And there you have it. You see, it's not really that scary. It doesn't really look purple. It looks beautiful and pink on my skin tone. it just looks so stunning. We're going to go ahead and apply the pink one on the other side of my face. I'm going to switch brushes. I'm also going to be using an angle brush by Luxie Beauty. I have to build up this color just a little bit because it is lighter on me. And this is it. It is also very pretty, but I hope you can see how this side just pulls a little bit warm once applied, and these just look pretty and truly cool tone. This is my bubblegum pink, you know, this purple shade. This just links a little bit more curly and warm on me because of my very warm and golden undertones. So these are them applied. You can see just that subtle glow that is so pretty. In natural lighting, it looks very healthy. It is not sheeny by any means, but it is very softening. I apologize. It is very softening to the complexion. It really like blurs everything and it looks seamless on the skin. These are one of my favorite blushes. A blush roundup is coming, but yeah, I love them both, but I'm loving this lavender shade just a little bit more because this is truly a pink blush on me. So stunning, so stunning. So if you have medium tan complexions, do not be afraid of the purple blush. This is a purple blush, but it's a little bit light. It's not as deep, right? When you swatch this guy, it's very interesting because it swatches like this, right? So that's that. I'm gonna swatch the pink one beside it, and they do swatch like this. You see them and they may look very similar from each other, you know, like, you know, oh, there isn't a huge difference in those swatches, is it even worth to pick up, you know, kind of thing. But the difference is really when you apply them on the skin, and that's when they're really going to, you know, shine through, and the color that is meant to shine through depending on your undertone, which is beauty. And so now we are going to go ahead next and swatch the other ones on my cheeks. We are going to begin with the shade Acai Sky, and this is also a purple blush. And again, this is also one that if you have deeper complexion, tan, rich complexions, do not sleep on Acai Sky. This is such a stunning blush on us. It looks gorgeous. It absolutely does. Take a look at how it applies. It is beautiful, very pigmented. I believe this is the deepest shade that they carry, and it's just so beautiful, very beautiful for rich complexions. And on the other side, I am applying Hibiscus Haze, which is a lighter shade. I believe it's the lightest of them all, and I have to do a little bit of building up with this shade, but I do not mind. This is how they look like. They are very pretty, and you can see that for some reason they're kind of like the same shade but just deeper. So the Acai Sky looks exactly the same as Hibiscus Haze but just richer, right? For deeper complexions. Very pretty, very beautiful. I go for Hibiscus Days when I want something very light, very natural, very pretty, and I don't want to think about my blush. And when I want to be a little bit bold, then I pick up Acai Sky. I'm going to go ahead and apply Watermelon Bliss, which is one of my favorites, if not my favorite shade in their collection. It is absolutely gorgeous. This watermelon color is everything. I love it. It is so pigmented. It is extremely pigmented, but so beautiful and fun. And then Pomelo Peach on my right side is just very light. Of course, it is a peachy shade, but they look also very similar. Both of these are very golden and warm in tone. They pulled that way on me. So these are them, and this is how they look like on my skin. So these are them all swatched. The first one is Lavender Blonde, Dragon Fruit Days, then we have Hibiscus Haze, followed by Pomelo Peach, then we have Watermelon Bliss, and last one, Acai Sky. So this is our beautiful rainbow. I am going to insert a little clip of them in natural lighting. That's what they look like on. Beautiful. And as you can see, the first two look very similar to each other when you see them in natural lighting, but as I mentioned, the magic really happens when you apply them on, and depending on your undertone, then they're gonna shine. All right, friends, that was it. Those were my thoughts on newest Lavender Blonde Shade by HAUS Labs. Please let me know what you thought. I do not have any comparisons for this shade because I truly don't have any purple in my collection. I know, super late to the game, but I know. I got questions on comparing it to some Urban Decay blush. I do not have that one. I apologize. Do suggest, if you love purple shades, do suggest your favorites. I would love to hear. I have in my collection, like I've been building up shades like this, that Acai Sky, just a little bit more berry, but I have nothing like this. So this is very unique to me. It is very unique to my collection. I'm obsessed with this shade. I feel like it is absolutely beautiful. You're gonna love it if you have medium tan complexion. I assure you of that. They're very buildable, very pretty and softening on the skin. They have a good you know, wearability. They don't really disappear on me. I don't have trouble with my blushes disappearing in general, but they last all day on my complexion. I absolutely love her. So again, let me know in the comments, what do you think of this shade? Have you tried purple blush? Are you light complexion? If you tried it, how do you like this? Because I hear and I see some people using purple blush in their fair and it looks pretty on them. So I would like to hear from you. Have you tried it? What do you think of purple blush? Drop me all the comments down in the description box. If you're interested in shopping any of the shades that I showed you, do not forget, they're always linked down for you. Thank you, friends, for watching. I love you all so much, and I'll catch you my next one. Bye.